Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. In the name of God, stop a moment, cause your work, look around you. When you love someone, you love the person as they are and not as you'd like them to be. Nothing is so necessary for a young man as the company of intelligent women. Wrong does not cause to be wrong because the majority share in it. Free thinkers are those who are willing to use their minds without prejudice and without fearing to understand things that clash with their own customs, privileges, or beliefs. This state of mind is not common, but it is essential for right thinking. Be bad, but at least don't be a liar or deceiver. If everyone fought for their own conviction, there would be no war. Anything is better than lies and deceit. Spring is the time of plans and projects. Is it really possible to tell someone else what one feels? To imagine in our souls, we often dig up some things that ought to have lain there unnoticed. Love. The reason I dislike that word is that it means too much for me, far more than you can understand. All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in his own way. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. All the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up the light and shadow. A man can live and be healthy without killing animals for food. Therefore, if it eats meat, he participates in taking animals' life merely for the sake of his appetite, and to act so is immoral. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity, goodness, and truth. True life is lived when teeny changes occur. If you look for perfection, you will never be content. The whole world is divided for me into two parts. One is sea, and there is all happiness, hope, lights. The other is where sea is not, and there is dejection and darkness. If you love me as you say you do, the whispered make it so that I am at peace. The best stories don't come from good versus bad, but good versus good. It is much better to do good in a way that no one knows anything about it. You can love a person dear to you with a human love, but an enemy can only be loved with divine love. It is not given to people to judge what's right or wrong. People have eternally been mistaken and will be mistaken, and in nothing more than in what they consider right and wrong. Happiness does not depend on outward things, but on the way we see them. They have got no idea what happiness is. They don't know that without this love, there is no happiness or unhappiness for us. There is no life. But the law of loving others could not be discovered by reason because it is unreachable. We are asleep until we fall in love. I simply want to live to cause no evil to anyone but myself. Respect was invented to cover the empty place where love should be. It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness. Seize the moment of happiness, love and be loved. That is the only reality in the world. All else is folly. It is the one thing we are interested in here. What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with uncompatibility. If we admit that human life can be ruled by reason, then all possibilities of life is destroyed. I often think that men don't understand what is noble and what is ignorant. Thought they always talk about it. I think if it is true that there are as many minds as there are heads, then there are as many kinds of love as there are hearts. We can know only that we know nothing, and that is the highest degree of human wisdom. If you want to be happy, be. Only people who are capable of loving strongly can also suffer great sorrow. But this same necessity of loving serves to contract their grief and heals them.